High-speed chases are dangerous to innocent people, to fleeing suspects, and to police officers. The fact is, there are more than 100,000 high-speed pursuits in the U.S. every year, endangering everyone involved in the chase and in the surrounding area. Over 70% of chases end in less than 10 minutes, making it difficult to track with helicopters. Up to 85% of these pursuits are initiated by non-violent offenders, and the economic impact is staggering, with hundreds of millions paid out in the U.S. annually due to insurance payouts, medical bills, workmen's compensation, and lost wages. Dr. Jeff Alpert is a nationally recognized expert on police violence, pursuit driving, and training.
Banning pursuits is probably a good idea if all you care about is public safety, because if you ban pursuits, then there won't be any chases and there won't be any risk to the public. A much better idea is to track someone and be able to catch the person later without the risk of a high-speed chase.
Star Chase, a new technology, is that better idea. It's an affordable, adaptable, and accurate real-time tagging and tracking pursuit management system. The Star Chase system is made of a commercial, off-the-shelf tracking projectile with a miniature GPS receiver, radio transmitter and power supply, and a launcher much like a paintball gun, which can be handheld or mounted on a police car. Once the fleeing suspect's car has been tagged, its exact position is transmitted via radio to a central location where the vehicle's movement can be tracked on a computerized map display. The high-speed chase strategy is replaced with an interdiction strategy.
Unit 14 and Unit 20 join the roadblock at 3rd and Bell.
Chief Henry Stanley, with the Henrico Police Department in Virginia, understands the technological advances offered by the Star Chase system.
The technology is not available today that's on the market that can help police in vehicle pursuits. We need that technology so that we can be more advanced, that we can offer the public another way rather than just to pursue. If we can identify that vehicle and identify the operator, then certainly that's going to give us the tools that we need to make an arrest. But technology has to come forward. We have technology in everything else. We have the video cameras, we have the computers in the cars, and with the technology that of a tracking device, this certainly is going to aid the officer.
In this proof of concept demonstration, the Star Chase launcher is mounted on the first vehicle, and the tracking projectile is shot out using a remote firing device. The projectile, containing the GPS tracking and telemetry components, adheres to the target. It transmits updates of the target vehicle's position to the dispatch center, where it is overlaid on a map of the area. When it comes to tracking, our proof-of-concept technology partners Archetype and Intergraph allow the Star Chase system to have a flexible platform. It's a heavily encrypted web-based solution and is also completely compatible with existing CAD and AVL systems. Star Chase is court-admissible and preserves the chain of evidence. The Star Chase solution is consistent with the movement in the law enforcement community toward non-lethal technologies that are effective, efficient, and reduce a municipality's exposure to liability.
Well, damage is something that we're all concerned about as well. And of course that can be a physical damage to the police officer or to the public. We're also concerned about the liability issues that can occur. And that can be very damaging to a community, especially those that are self-insured. Pursuits are rather costly. And it is important that the police officer understand what his liabilities are. In some cases, the officer could be exposed to personal liability. And this is something that, again, training must be the #1 factor in teaching an officer how to pursue, what a pursuit is all about, and the consequences of those pursuits.
Star Chase has many written statements of interest from leading North American law enforcement officers in an effort to reduce the risks involved in pursuits.
Most pursuits are initiated for traffic infractions. However, after a pursuit has been concluded and a suspect has been apprehended, we learn that many have committed other offenses. Some are even wanted on warrants, and some have contraband in their vehicles. It's important to apprehend suspects, but not at the risk of injuring the motoring public. Tracking a car and being able to apprehend the person in a safe environment is probably one of the best advancements in law enforcement in the recent years.
It's simple. Star Chase is a powerful tool law enforcement can use to reduce hazards and liability issues. It saves money, and it saves lives.
Every time I watch some of the videos on TV, I shudder. And to see how reckless some of the people that are being pursued are, and then too, the chances that the police officers are taking. And I realize that this is a situation that we're really in a catch-22. But the officer's judgment has got to be a factor there. And hopefully training will resolve that issue as well.
Go to starchase.org to learn more about this exciting new tagging and tracking pursuit management technology. Star Chase. The pursuit ends here.